you ever feel like people around you just don't understand you? Like they say things that hurt, do things that annoy you, or make you feel like you're not good enough? Maybe some classmates tease you for no reason. Maybe a teacher scolds you in front of everyone, even when it wasn't your fault. Or maybe your own friends suddenly stop talking to you, and you don't even know why. And no matter how much you try to stay calm, something inside you breaks. You get angry. You feel hurt. You want to say something back. You want to shout. But instead, you just keep it all inside and pretend everything's fine. And then, later when you're alone, it hurts even more. You sit quietly and think, why did I react that way? Or, why do they treat me like this? And in that moment, you feel weak, helpless, and frustrated. If you've ever felt like this, I want to tell you something very important. You are not alone. This happens to almost every student at some point. Whether you're in 6th class or 12th, whether you're introverted or popular, whether you're a topper or an average student, this feeling of being misunderstood, hurt, or angry is very real. But here's something nobody told us clearly when we were growing up. You can learn to control that anger. You can become mentally strong, and you can reach a level where no one, literally no one, can disturb your inner peace. Think about it. What if you walked into your classroom tomorrow, and no matter what someone says to irritate you, you just smiled and stayed calm? Not because you're weak, but because you're powerful enough not to react. That's real strength. Anyone can shout back. Anyone can get angry. That's easy. But to stay calm? That's real courage. That's power. That's maturity. And the best part is, this power can be learned. You might be thinking, but what if they keep irritating me? What if people never stop bothering me? And that's a fair question. Because yes, sometimes people don't stop. Sometimes they keep targeting you, trying to get a reaction out of you. But here's the truth. You can't control what others say or do. You can only control how you respond. And your response decides who wins. The moment you shout back, they win. But when you walk away, unbothered, focused, and peaceful, they lose. And you win the bigger game. Imagine you're preparing for an exam, but someone's teasing you. If you get angry, you lose your focus. But if you ignore them and keep studying, you stay one step ahead. You're not reacting, you're growing. That's the mindset I want to help you build. A mindset where no one has the remote control to your emotions. A mindset where you are in charge. Not your anger, not your frustration, and definitely not the people trying to pull you down. There was a time when I too used to get angry very easily. Small things would irritate me. I would overthink everything. Someone's joke would bother me for days. I wasted so much time being angry, sad, and hurt over things that now seem so small. And trust me, I wish I had learned earlier how to handle all this. That's why I made this video, so you don't waste your energy the way I did, so you don't let people control your mind, so you learn something that schools rarely teach, how to be emotionally strong. And today, we're going to do just that. I will show you exactly how to become a person who no one can shake. No matter how much someone tries to push you, you will remain peaceful, confident, and focused. You will not just survive school, you'll grow, rise, and become unstoppable. But for that, you have to make one promise to yourself right now. Promise yourself that from this moment, you will no longer let others decide how you feel. You will no longer give your peace to someone who doesn't deserve it. You will protect your focus, your time, your energy. Because you are not just another student. You are capable of so much more. And once you learn to control your anger, nothing can stop you. Not even the people trying their hardest to bring you down. Let's begin this journey together. You and me. And by the end of this video, I promise, you will feel something shift inside you. A quiet strength, a powerful calm. The kind that no one, not your classmates, not your teachers, not even your friends, can ever take away from you again. 1. Your anger is not bad. It's just powerful energy that needs direction. Let me tell you something you've probably never heard before. Getting angry doesn't mean you're a bad person. It means you care. It means something mattered to you. But most students don't know how to use that anger. So they either shout, cry, or shut down. But imagine if I gave you a phone with 100% battery, and you used it only to play games and waste time. That's what happens when you waste your energy in anger. Instead, what if you use that same energy to become better, smarter, and stronger? If someone laughed at you for scoring low marks, what if you said, "Thank you for reminding me what I need to fix. I'll work so hard that one day you'll ask me how I did it." When you do that, your anger becomes your motivation. Use it like fire. Fire can burn a house or cook your food. It depends on how you use it. 2. Don't give anyone the remote to your mind. Have you ever had someone ruin your entire day just with one sentence? Maybe they called you useless or ugly or weak, and suddenly your mood changed. You felt low, angry, maybe even like crying. But let me ask you this. Who gave them that power? Imagine your brain has a remote control. It controls your happiness, sadness, peace, and focus. If someone else can press a button and change your mood, it means you gave them the remote. Why? You wouldn't hand someone your homework and say, "Here, tear it." Then why hand them your peace and say, "Here, destroy it"? The truth is this: people can say whatever they want, but your reaction? That's 100% your choice. If you choose silence, you win. If you choose growth, you win. If you choose peace, you win. So from today, don't let anyone control how you feel. Keep your remote with you. 3. Understand what triggers you so you can control it. You ever feel like you keep getting angry over the same things again and again? Like maybe every time your siblings tease you, you explode. Or when your friends make fun of your English, your weight, your marks, you feel like punching a wall. This means you have triggers. And guess what? Everyone does. But the smart ones? They know their triggers so well, they learn how to avoid them or prepare for them. Think of your emotions like a car. If you don't know where the brakes are, you'll crash every time. But if you learn where the brakes and accelerator are, you can drive smoothly, even through traffic. Same with life. If you know, okay, when someone says this, I get angry, so next time I'll take a deep breath instead. Then slowly, your reactions will become wisdom. That's how calm people are made. Not because they never get angry, but because they trained their mind. 4. Everyone has a hidden story you don't know. Let's say there's a guy in class who always bullies others. He laughs at everyone, calls them names, acts like he's the king of the school. You feel like punching him. But wait, what if I told you that kid's dad drinks and hits him every night? What if I told you his mom never speaks to him with love? What if I told you he doesn't feel powerful at home, so he tries to act powerful in school? Now, I'm not saying bullying is okay. It's not. But sometimes people who are hurting end up hurting others. There's a quote, "If you knew everyone's full story, you would never judge anyone." So next time someone insults you, try this powerful sentence in your mind. It's not about me. It's about their own pain. And suddenly, you'll feel calm because your heart will understand. They don't need your anger. They need healing. Ask yourself, will this matter when I'm 25? Let me take you into the future. You're 25 years old now, working hard, chasing your dreams, maybe earning good money or doing something amazing. You've learned so much about life. You've become strong. Now think, will you still care about that one guy who teased you in class 9? Will that one fight with your friend still matter? Will that bad mark in your English test define your life? No, it won't even exist in your memory. So why are you wasting your peace over things that don't even matter in the long run? Whenever something bothers you, just stop and ask, will this even matter in 5 years? If the answer is no, smile, breathe, and move on. Because mature students don't react to everything. They protect their mind like a temple. Absolutely. So, if you're still listening, I just want to say this. I'm proud of you. Yes, you've been through moments that no one even knows about. You've held back tears during class, smiled even when you were breaking inside, and still, you show up every single day. That's not weakness, that's strength, real strength. Maybe the world doesn't see it, maybe your friends don't notice it, but I see you. And I need you to know, this is not the end of your story. Whatever you're facing right now, whatever pain you're carrying, it's not permanent. There's a version of you, stronger, wiser, kinder, waiting on the other side of this. But to reach that version, you have to make a promise to yourself today. No matter what they say, no matter how alone I feel, I will not give up on myself. Because your future, it's too beautiful to be destroyed by temporary people and passing pain. So breathe, stand tall, wipe your tears, and walk forward with your head held high. The world hasn't seen the best of you yet, but it will very soon.